Hi there, Dave with Crandall Office, and today we're going to be going over how to assemble your Haworth Fern chair purchased from Crandall Office Furniture through the Hayworth Open Box Returns program. This is going to be a little bit different than if you purchased a chair new from Hayworth, so we wanted to mention that. So if you bought a new chair, this is not going to apply. This is only if you purchased from Crandall Office Furniture through the Hayworth Open Box Returns program. So without further ado, let's get started. 1, 2, 3. All right, so the first thing you're going to notice is that the Haworth Fern is going to ship in 2 separate boxes. We're shipping the back separately from the rest of the chair. So you should have 2 boxes when your chair arrives. Let's go ahead and get those unboxed and out on the table. So I wanted to quickly mention that if your chair did come with a headrest, that it's going to come pre-installed on the back of your chair. So you're going to remove the chair, it's already going to be pre-installed, no need to do anything there. Okay, so now with everything out of the box, what you should have is going to be your chair core. You're going to have the back of the chair, again with the headrest pre-installed if it came with the headrest, and then you're going to have the 2 attachment bolts along with an included T40 Torx bit that we're going to include with every chair. All right, so now that you have everything out of the box, the installation is pretty quick and easy. All you're gonna need to do is put the back onto the chair. So what I find is the easiest way to do that is we're gonna roll this over here and we're going to flip the chair onto its front. And that's just gonna give you easier access to where we're gonna be installing these 2 large bolts to hold the back into place. So with the back, with the chair flipped out forward, we're gonna take the back, we're gonna line it up into the back assembly there, slide that into place until it gets a little bit of a snug fit. It should hold itself into place at that time once you kind of have it slid into place. Next, we're going to go ahead and take our installation screws one at a time. I'm going to use an impact driver to do this installation. So I went ahead and installed the pre-included T40 Torx bit onto here. You could also do this step by hand, but I'm going to be using an impact driver. If you are using an impact driver, as always, make sure not to over tighten. Let's go ahead and get the screw in place here. And then we're going to go ahead, just get it tightened up. And you'll see that it'll kind of cinch up the back as you tighten that. So we're going to do it the same with the second screw. And as you can see, we're now fully engaged all the way on the screws. The screws are touching there. Everything is snugged up and in place. Now we can flip the chair back over, and now we are fully assembled and ready to use. All right, with your chair fully assembled, let's go ahead and make sure we function check everything and make sure it's working properly. So first thing we're gonna check is gonna be the gas cylinder. That's gonna be located on this lever here on the right-hand side of the chair as if you were sitting in the chair. So with the chair all the way down, we're gonna pull the lever. The chair should come up. Once we put some weight into the chair and pull the lever again, the chair should go back down and it should stay down and not rise on its own. All right, the next thing we're going to take a look at and make sure it's working properly is going to be the tilt lock. That's again going to be located on the right-hand side of the chair here. It's going to be located on the same, there's going to be the lever here that's located right next to this turn knob to adjust the lean back tension. So on this one, we're going to push it all the way down, and that should allow us to lean all the way back in the chair. Now the Fern has a variable stop tilt lock, so we've got multiple different positions that we can put this into that's going to stop the chair leaning back at various locations. So we're going to just check every different click and make sure that it stops and that we're even in the forwardmost position should be a back upright lock, which is where I'm at right now. As you can see, there's still a little bit of give here. That's consistent with most chairs that we see, but it's going to stop you from leaning back in the chair and keep you in an upright position. Next, let's take a look at the adjustments on the other side of the chair. So this is going to be on the left-hand side of the chair when you're sitting in the chair. First thing we're going to take a look at is going to be the rearmost lever, and that's going to be the seat slide adjustment. So you're going to pull that, and as you can see, the seat is going to slide forward and back and be able to lock into various positions along that way. All right, next let's take a look at the forward tilt, which is an optional adjustment on the Fern chair. This is going to be located on the left-hand side of the chair if you're sitting in the chair, and it's going to be this forwardmost lever right here next to the seat slide lever. And so this is going to be super easy. It's a little bit more simple than some of the other ones that make you lean back in the chair to activate. This is just going to adjust the seat. So we're going to pull that lever, and as you can see, the seat is going to tilt into a forward tilt position. Again, to kind of give you that forward tilt and perch type position. To disengage, we're going to pull that lever again, and as you can see, all you need to do is tilt that seat back, and so it's either going to be forward tilt or it's going to be level. Nothing in between, just those two adjustments. Okay, so next let's take a look at the adjustable arms on the Fern chair. There are two different options available on the Fern, either height adjustable only or 4D arms. Both options are going to be able to press the button and adjust the height. The 4D arms are also going to be able to slide forward and backwards and pivot in and out. You can see you've got a lot of range of motion on those 4D arms on the Fern chair. So now let's take a look at the optional lumbar. Again, your chair may or may not come with this depending on which chair you purchased. If it does, it's going to be a real simple adjustment. This lumbar system is just going to adjust up and down. So you can see I can adjust that up and down. It's got a whole bunch of different ratchet positions so you can fine tune where that lower back lumbar support hits you in the back. So the last adjustment we're going to be taking a look at is the optional headrest adjustment. So if your chair came with an OEM headrest, this is going to be pre-installed on the back, but it should adjust up and down. That's all the adjustment that we have, so it's just going to go up and down, make sure that that's clicking into place properly. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video on how to assemble your Haworth Fern chair purchased from Crandall Office Furniture through the Hayworth Open Box Returns program. If you found this video helpful, please click the like and subscribe buttons below. If you've got any questions at all about your chair or anything else, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our website, crandalloffice.com, our Facebook page, or anywhere else you can reach us. We're always here to help. Again, please make sure to check out crandalloffice.com to learn more about the Hayworth Open Box Returns program. We're always going to be getting new chairs in, so you're going to be able to save a lot of money on these Hayworth chairs through this program. So always check back. They're going to be constantly rotating, and we'll be posting new chairs pretty frequently. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Tilt lock that we just played with. Next, let's take a look at the optional forward tilt option that's on forward. Okay. Pull that lever, and you can see that the seat will then. Can't let that one go. Lots of bloopers in this one. Yes. All right. We're going to be going over how to assemble your Hayworth Zodi chair purchased from crandalloffice.com. The Haworth Fern. The Fern. It's the Fern. We did the Zodi last time. This looks off kilter. Is it off kilter, the camera? No. You can adjust where that position, that headrest position. Okay.